Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce, and I am in high spirits this morning because I went perfect in the NBA last night, 5-0. We also made money in NHL. We were in the green in college basketball, and we were in the green in tennis. Great night for the squad, but we're not stopping there because we got 12 NBA games on tonight. In this video, we got a battle here. We're talking Dallas Mavericks versus the Brooklyn Nets. Let's dive in.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, we got Dallas on the road in Brooklyn here. The line is Nets plus 1.5, and everyone's betting Dallas early. I'm talking 92% of the early money on the Mavericks. Most of the books have already moved the line from 1.5 up to 2. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Brooklyn minus 10.61. That just shows you how, that's a huge lean on the Nets. That just shows you how insane this team is playing with Kyrie on the floor. Which brings me to my next point. How do we fade this Brooklyn team right now? They've won 4 straight games. They're starting to look like the clear-cut favorite in the Eastern Conference. They're playing out of this world, just blowing teams out. And to answer that question, how do we fade them? Well, for starters, they're at home. In case you haven't been following the NBA like that, the Brooklyn Nets do not cover spreads at home. On the year, they are 6-25 against the spread at home. I've never seen something like that. They haven't covered a spread in Brooklyn since February 14th, and the time before that was January 15th. Yes, you heard that correctly. They've only covered the spread once since January 16th, which is 2 full months ago. But we all can admit that the Nets are definitely playing better basketball right now than they have been over the course of this entire season. So let's take a look at the matchup to see if there's some value here before we just auto-fade them. And the first thing we find is this Dallas Mavericks defense is a terrible matchup for Brooklyn. Dallas locks the perimeter down. They're 6th in the NBA against a three-point shot, 2nd in the NBA against the mid-range shot since the All-Star break. That's exactly what the Brooklyn Nets offense is. They don't attack the rim. In fact, they're 29th in the NBA in shot frequency at the basket since the All-Star break. This team shoots the mid-range shot, and they shoot from 3. And I just told you, that's the Dallas Mavericks defense specialty. Now, if you're trying to bet the Nets here, I can give you one positive for Brooklyn. As we all know, this team's defense has been pretty awful all year, but if you shorten the sample size and look since March 1st, past couple weeks, the Nets are 11th in the NBA in defensive efficiency. So if you're looking for a positive for Brooklyn, this team is starting to play a little bit of defense, which is huge news for them. But I can't overlook the fact that the Brooklyn Nets just don't cover spreads at home, and I can't overlook the fact that the Mavericks defense seems like it was built to give Brooklyn problems. I'm taking the Mavericks here. Give me Dallas -2. Let's lock that in. Final ticket going on KyleKirms.com. I'll have my bet of the day, my top 7 bets, 2 parlays of the day, as well as every single bet I'm making in the entire NBA slate, and every single bet the entire team's making in all sports right on KyleKirms.com at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely keep you posted on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. 12 NBA games tonight. Holy shit. A lot of money to be made or lost, but hopefully we're making it. Let's have a big night. I'll talk to you on Twitter.